who say we don't make such comments. And I think there is topic I remember. So I think there is your politics and but we've gotten to a stage. I'm sure say the average Ghanaian is getting serious.
The average Ghanaian,
yes,
is getting serious.
Yes, emotions. And there be a preachy. I'm for air draining a bit of the emotions. Once you are draining the emotion, wisdom take over.
Okay.
Because Nipa are you filled with emotion, you know, Alaska hardly, and I'll be acting with wisdom. Wow. Always impulses in a way, but we've gotten to a time. Sanyama way in Ghana for need that, and I'm sure say time will come. I can't just say and maybe do not say Ghana for Hunyansa. Certain characters are want taking the political stage, you know, they will all lose their essence. On best slip to maybe rightly or place or more deserve, and that is the point we are getting to.
Right. That was if I do everything now, what will I do when I become president? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Medical culture is a silly comment. And I'm expecting Senka Samuel Pacha. Alaska winning Bawumia launching a manifesto. A week after, and NDC launching a manifesto. But you see, manifesto now or launching, you know, the traction and all expect to say Benyano.
Okay.
Because all launching manifesto now you expect it to be a talk about in the various media space.
That's right.
I'm for bad discussing. But you see, and I'm say character now, or my catcher said the biggest part of manifesto and your paper now what they try man for say may way, you know.
Okay.
But a nipa kasa, the trust and the confidence that you assume. Then the nipa jiwa they say, Alaska can't say we know better me Alaska. Sa trust and confidence in any ho enti na massa campaign we na manifesto no am fly no.
Okay.
Because I will hear in some na or kika na I say we presenting ho as some kind of a a funny character be I say ne challenges ne problems na Ghana for e komuno ohunu se be e agudie bi e na am for didi.
That's right.
E na ode I say obi a ye Friday bi in jam city. Because you are the vice president today, Alaska. Now you catch us a problems with her. Now we say some solve na me ba e de be na me ya governance aye continuum.
That's right.
Yeah, you solve problems in we. There is no Nyankopon kro bo ni wiase no. Solve the problems in we you. Na asumdwe owo ne say we dwene fra asase so akotena ba bi hwehwe na wonhu no. Na ka Nyankopon ti asase we so na nka nipa betimi akobo ne pono ma.
But still, I'm for the town.
Yo, and I'm say, so I could go and go behind the East Legon. Nanka, man, for the Yankopon Dania, Alaska. Oh, I could go so the better as I way so. Naso or behind the East Legona. And call no better be me.
That's right.
Because as a leader, always, you know, your job is to solve problems. You solve problems in ye. And to be a vice president, and now people come before you. Asking you pressing questions that affect people today, and you are bold enough to tell them say, "Na me solve which means deliberately, no, you have decided not to solve the problems.
Yes, sir. What compound problem?
Yes,
for the future.
For the future.
FM 92.3.
And Alaska, Makacha say, we be a leader. Na fiber of common sense and mumu. Now we are very reasonable. We are very empathetic. Na you will not make such comment. Over can't same way because it is business as usual. And I know the platforms no more science city, you know, so what could do the seriousness in Ghana politics, you know, drain to a point, Alaska. Seriousness and NIMBM. Because the people we assemble say omumra may beside your questions, you know. You ask yourself, so what is your level of understanding so far as politics is concerned?
Very well.
We are talking about party manifesto, policies and programs are I know the day, you know, and the main drivers are you know. So you can enlist toy journalists and jokers.
Oh, you describe that.
Oh, Alaska now, because if you listen to some of the questions where some people were coming from, then I said for them, if you enlist such jokers, Alaska. Questions on baby sao, questions now, and I know the day, you know, it will not be able to provoke you. What the idea reasonable baba thing. And you know, we be say our question I guess I'm solving it because I maybe beside that question now all cancer answer me. I'll come back again.
That's right.
FM
and I'll make sure say you apologize for that silly answer. Because as a leader, you don't. But it's business as usual.
Wow.
Wabeka for no because I'm here in Alaska. CD dollar rate in 2016 na around 4 cities. Now you say enye na neema yes Ghana ni I don't expect to say dollar na be gina for akwa be sin there because neema say as a country be bridge
That's right.
so it will go up. But it could do a point to be the level of depreciation no could do the point here. Who check currencies ya was as is na Alaska na ye reti na say na ye third worst performing currency ya. It shows that the managers are not doing something right.
Exactly.
And you cannot run away. And if this is a problem, I net dollar do 16 cedis. Na business oko aboso kan am for business igu. Yenua no mo ama no entumi nkra ne am fa ma. You are the vice president today. Na sa wo knowledge I betimi aboa yen amayate city no so ama anya value. Na wo ka kire me say menye gisa moto abama me na me ye ni nyina Alaska enkra asem we wuti bi wo he.
92.3
Alaska inflation I call ya kodru 52 na e ba ne nam say 20 o say dem no. Ni nyina no kwa ese businesses. The environment na nye conducive biem. And this is a proper solution be ade be yes ade na why don't you provide them? Youth unemployment is a challenge. So are we going to sit fold our arms until say Bawumia be president and send our money because baby among all the contestants no more power no Alaska you have the capacity to be able to initiate some of the policies at war.
Because who are the powers?
Yes. Independent candidate. Obienu how to me, Mahama, only to me got in China. You are part of the establishment. I will to me and policies and ideas be will be ana will free so beti me boy no. For instance, leader we are serious. Now open power. Then abina incumbent government now we are part of it and say all the taxes are betting tax, baller tax, the friend is saying e-levy, COVID tax and then so for
emission tax.
Emission tax. So all taxes and yeah he put into Ghana for so and na abrabo mu aye den amam for most of ho akomfo so ho akomfo those who are motifia depression for omo are desperate omo travel outside this country adolson omo do moni a kire Middle East omo do moni a kire Egypt tese obi e pe ba bia fa amam for mo nam nso so sisi am no kasa e wo Libya omo try some back to Spain ne ya fa say Italy ni nyina ya risk amam for take it because neema nko Nasa who the solution na why don't you offer it today now one can't Ghana for say oh me ye ni nyina na ya to obama me ade na me ye enti yam twema problems in compound that is why I'm telling you say you see Bawumia ya baba ye a caricature of a vice president one who a cartoon version of a vice president because the oil no and sync it with the needs of the people the oil no and synchronize it with the nearma man for pay at this time. And I make us as a ojina baby, and now all Sri Ghana for now all the India grown as a or make no say or can't say you. Because already no one can ujina stage in this one. Tona ya de kasa as a leader, crowd wouldn't be or Casasi at Tenoso. Oh, now we are
Bawumia Kasa.
Yes, I see a Tenoso. Oh, and from me who we are free, we move me, and one cross out to me, yes, a particular tone. And on 7 or can see so. And 7 or can I say a jam city abuse at dear bay, and I was near Kakofa another character, dear, just or not then the problem may goodness who cried as a child, Bawumia Nankasa.
But who's the dinner poor? As uncle you. I saw Yario, and
ya ready, Obia Yarintino.
Napuna Yenimo, and you continue.
Alaska, ya bedru, and Alaska, me say problems na Ghana for war at this time in one. And you're so pressing to the stand, say, so solution be our wa. You're not the pound who said, because for instance, taxes are not making, and you're near my salmon for businesses. That's a war. That idea is so bad. You can flip the coin, not alternative now. But Alaska, what you do now, say, Ube attempt to remove even about 1 or 2, just to give an assurance to Ghana and he say, oh, so I started yebi. Now say, there is this guarantee so obey. You are part of a government that was seeking for IMF loan. And as part of the conditionalities, you know, you've been asked to impose taxes upon taxes. IMF deal near.
That's right.
Oh no, musica no more the mawa. Ya the crat amount. Answer the next one in the babano. Just a box you need not take it. And taking these boxes means niama ya dia ma say we so including say ubenya more revenue from way eduru ho no mu say revenue ni ho a they will not give you the money. So say am no ka say omo introduce you 11 no ka say from 1 million on day so send 100 Ghana above.
That's right.
And then so we send 8 cities amobi yati 11
sir.
And now no pa me ye bi.
Oh no
Anopai me send 8 cities amobi yati me 11 0.08 and sana charges and ankasa eba. So this is a government that you can't even trust them. Because my country, a government must be sincere and must be honest. I understand the idea. I don't think a government ever quite quite so. Say oh can throw. The government area the people because what catch and say from 100 Ghana above and I'll bet it. And that's a who ye momo. So ye momo na if it is about 100 even 10 Ghana kwani yeto. So how can this government obey ya mama for trust you? So these are platform now avenue when you go out there and tell people kwanya ufuru so obetimi abo to solve these problems. Now you could just stage you na kwa say ye dia concert party ni
Medistia
that kind of concept. Alaska sa niema no me say what in China if you understand the problem Ghana woman na uhu sa niema na ekoso stage ni so ebufu time. Because so o appreciate baby Ghana for Gina ya. How are this abide through their recklessness and incompetence or my drive Ghana for deliberately into baby agina taxes and as for Ghana is the only country covered by and yet suit ya taxes.
Serious.
Now ya baba drew a point here. And I'm saying buying the Ghana for being a deal gruntino. Sir, your friends are debt restructuring na no and the banking sector crisis na yes no. Who's the government suddenly loss when you sika? Or chichama your friends say journalist kura banking sector we no mo musika kokam no.
That's right. Yo also mo
musika. And which means all this one no senka nya abato na ye ba abato a. Do you think senka government is kabe mo bi?
No. Ajo mo musika.
Yes.
And also we said the
yes. So it's not as if we don't have the capacity, Alaska. We have the capacity to do these things, but the government has just decided, say, on yam farm, obedi wa bro, and that's exactly what the Bawumia government is doing. So me, for Ghana, you better keep Papa we serious. No one kasaram say one kasano agro wa dreamu.
Ghana ni bi obedi. Bawumia serious.
Oh Alaska, how can you take him serious? Because he has demonstrated clearly, say, yes, Sabi. Or not serious about anything that he says. Because go back and look at the promises and assurances that he made to the people of this country. And look at how far we have come as a country. Baby, what are the policy initiatives for our neighbor? And then maybe Jana catch him with the 11 and then I would have power crowd and son 11 in that so that man for Komu. And all promises I will be 11 if you know. As a Yansania meeting cham meet you know. What is the alternative? You should be telling me the alternative.
Because me if you are there na medeba. Because
of so when IMF I go into a certain understanding, you know, you cannot do away with these taxes and say me nyashe revenue. At the same time, no, you are not ready. So we'll cut it down on your financial government expenditure and government sizes. Government size. Say I'm not here. Look at state-owned enterprises. Alaska, so as a size of government, you know, baby as you cannot call any ministers oh.
The
CEO because Sika CEO back in a month it meets your ministers 5 salary in a month
2.3.
Apart from that garden boy and allowances and for them and we have this silly your friend and there a cut across nipa no to kwan akwa na say man per diem na Alaska oda ufie oda dem we be more per diem. You are working, that is why we are paying you, so you don't deserve no per diem. Cause asikale ni tia per diem no obi tu kwan a obetumi aba, but because of per diem no aye 1 week otimi di 1 month.
That's right.
For per diem
FM 92.3.
Sasikale betimi dia I go into other areas to ensure that we take care of other people because and in this civilized world there you go to some of the villages now ko hu baby and cry ti esua de na ba ko for tu kwan ko UK. You're trying to take it, Amano. Your friends say, Yamana allowance. Every single day, be okay, someone pay them. And this now, you can, and this per diem, we pay them in dollars. Now, other Yanimian Sasa, now to an Uncle say o man nko ye na da wonim nyansa these are some of the body initiative you expect say these are some of the things that meba be ye free ho just to ensure say ye che or minor resources no am obia ka obia by investing these monies in ventures ebetimi abo to turn the situation around but sane ma we yebu ye ni aguso na ye ka say ye be yi taxes na se for ade na wo de ba ade na be change because say am no ka say ye da kam Alaska ya postpone ya kanyina kwa achire o na bibi say kana ya postpone kwa achire no me ma me na betua na sa papa na betua
Are you serious o?
because we are not servicing our debt. At the time I am subsidy debt, cedi no and dollar and I'm 16 cities. So you can imagine say your term 50 million your fans saying $1 say the kwa service debt and Ghana be jina hefa.
Anka me no kasekwa anka cedi to dollar almost 24-25 cedis.
Yes. And na niam mu ye nyina ye just for vote because I buy you need any plans or but for any developmental agenda because I have plans in initiative the nyina yanya to impress people sabi am to about my so to them it is about making money and getting the vote. My culture say we are experts when it comes to say yenje political power but yenya adwen de run your mind no e bi ni ho it initiative no policy na yentia na no ade na Bawumia akogina ya fansa yin ye kan ka ye yasem ye said the 2 weeks train bus drivers ye train kaya ye in driving kaya ye in for 2 weeks tell me driving school ben and ye ko no krem ha ya ye the 2 weeks na ko
they are also not intelligent.
Alaska and I'm say omonim nyansa because kaya ye na what training no again let me give you this profound way kaya ye na what training na oya bus driver what na ba bonten no bus no obi twi dada unya import a single bus e ma krom ha enti sa nipa na waba no bus na manfo atwire okopam mo kwakotwi na okwakwaye den na Alaska na VIP ni na se for no nam ho ekra mo de 1 week etre ni na ne taxi credit 2 weeks chiro bi
na moto
Alaska so these are people omo free say Ghana for nim nyansa o so omo free say omo na sometimes you don't even understand the kind of world they live in Alaska and they're just doing things haphazardly but Mekacho said this is a country. This is no village or what's your mind na mena na wuja mena yabedi your hene and you can do whatever that you want to. This is a omanya nipa to about the amount and you are supposed to be accountable to the people. But we just do things sometimes what to na ferry. What to na ferry because some of Bawumia na more can sometimes Makacho say in the first place say Ghana is a serious country and that guy will not have the audacity to say of a president considering Niama why because Bawumia wanting to be president is an insult to everybody.
Insult.
Oh come on Alaska. Me say Bawumia say of a president it's an insult to every single intelligent mind except the gullible ones say yeah the hallelujah chorus no yeah there baby a budget so. But every single intelligent mind out there now I know be an san fan ko ta na chi no akofa sa akwa we yesi afre bi na post hwan o kasa as ya bona so mo na chi on kanyan sasem
I want you away from me tie we tie
asma maka jo madwene ho awie deep I don't know the besia ebe ma me o hini nto masa akọ MPP say me ko dom sa party no I don't know yet I don't know I say e ba back and ala na e ba back and we ba back me o hini nto me catch say Alanche Martin ya na dwen ana kira so go back to him. Opa wako bi so no anka so waka kire o. Alan is not going back to MPP. Period. They should get it. Ebesi ensi opeso osom man Ghana for peneso nyame peso obeba. Wa ma and so what? And so what? Dear MPP for ya Ghana say Ghana for to abama MPP MPP for will never respect Ghanaians again. If in this condition MPP can win an election, Ghanaians should forget it. I'm telling you my heart. Say baby ahochire ni ahoyehia baby corruption akoduro if people of Ghana vote for MPP I am telling you MPP people will never respect this the people of Ghana again ever. MPP cannot and should not win this election by hook or crook. There be na Ghana for muntie masem ni ye say Ghana for to abama MPP win here MPP people will never respect Ghanaians again. If in this condition they can win an election it's a fact. I'm telling you.
So media see some now.
Yes. Because look at the state I am, and I'm saying baby bedroom, and you this MPP BMO. Me say whenever you are doing comparison, and this in MPP na person yet fair comparison Alaska. Fakufo MPP, nafa John Mahama, nafa your friend is a Mills, no nafa comparison. But these people are not part of this comparison.
I'm on your part.
The last time I catch you say these are criminals. Ya hijacking political party MPP. No, he don't know because no idea beni. MPP. Alan Chamantin ya diyan.
MPP.
Alaska, me say MPP political party as a vehicle. And these criminals are hijacking. And I'm wondering now no mudi process.
2.3.
The last time Mr. T example say wow basa what the fa asoro for no be behind so the kofa asoro for oni ba honso no the ko wiam ponche ayachi no barrier. That's exactly what these people are doing. So sit nowhere and make comparison. Over the years you demand this MPP we have challenges and problems, but these people are not part of that comparison. These people are criminals and you know what criminals deserve. We need to get them out. It's unfortunate, Alaska, if you look at people around now, and I know me to say 22 people are pick
we'll come to that.
Nominations or mobile Obabe. You see, that is the joke aspect of this whole thing. Sometimes, you know, it makes the conversation look so funny. You ask yourself, say, these people, are they really serious at all? Problem now, who say we need to get these people out. Do they even see it at all? So this whole thing, Alaska, me say, it's a clarion call on all of us as Ghanaians. That these people must get out.
Right.
And whatever means possible, I know they will attempt to do those sending guns and as but it will not fly because you see, the average Ghanaian has gotten to a point and it becomes so much convinced. So Alaska, the transgressions of these people against this country, you know, are rising and it is about time. As a almost a Ghana no your modi.
That's right.
And Ghana no, they are not better than anybody. You understand? So whatever that they do, Ghanaians are ready to show them the exit. And not just the exit. I'm not interested in MPP losing power. I'm interested in losing power and holding people accountable.
That's right. Okay.
Because my interest isn't just about losing power. My interest is what comes after losing power. Because you see, we can't set a precedent. People will come mess up with the state resources funds, do everything, become rich overnight, and they get away. Just like what Professor Mills by over here, it's not going to happen. Because you see, this time, no, that power will not be in the hands of a single man to make that particular decision.
That's right.
So here what is running in Africa, you see, few days after, look at people hitting on the street.
That's right.
If you go to Kenya, the guy is a new president. But look at what is happening to him. You understand? So people are now part of it. Some of the decision will come from the people.
That's right.
So I think, sir, these are some of the things that you're taking care of, sir. We are not just getting these people out because near more Shansasia yasa ukruma say. Shomaya japade I desi come and a car be go mine so. Yatiana sa joka we obey road minister. Ono ankasa single-handedly suspended road toll across the country. Look at the amount of money on mine. Yes, and that joker will be walking around this country, and we are creating a president where another person will come and do the same thing. Alaska yet to come her. And the cathedral sem started here. Me now turn this platform.
That's right.
Across people say this thing and yes sensible. Because Tetina yesi cathedral now come and yesi science lab research facilities in that for them and then you see a sorry dying.
Uncle Israel for abo.
Say enkrasi adwen na woni patim eyete krom ha we caution as of akase omo krom as sa niema we enyanyansade. So don't be part of it. They never listen. Sisa oman sika at some point they were all running away from the cathedral. I'm telling you sir, every single one of them must be investigated and if possible prosecuted.
Right.
Because Oman no makacha say Oman is not a charity organization. We are country. I have been telling you, you can't show mercy, you can't be weak. These are two things. Once you do it, you are done.
Right.
So that is the country, and I'm sure that there are a lot more Ghanaian now. We are very much concerned about happenings, and this is the time for us to put a stop to this particular thievery. Make this kind of disrespect that these people over the years, you know, or people on Ghanaians thinking that everybody may finish with the Bawumia issue, no Alaska. I think that you see, baby, I do no. It's no longer about tribalism.
Okay.
And I'm free hand, Madame Fune, it's about the issues and what is at stake. And what is at stake here is your future. Alaska, say yet to me resolve this issue going forward. I will recommend that we begin to build a new line of leaders.
That's right.
Because young building leaders are jokers will come and take our country and mess the country up. Because because that is the deliberate conscious effort other countries are doing,
right,
just to ensure that they build a new crop of leaders. You better certain morality, certain values be into them, not just say or mind that any loose cannon or any idiot at all can just pop up and say I want to be president because Akufo-Addo I reduce the veil of respect. I gave yes and there will be a source of a president.
Right.
Galamsey campaigns in parliament and we are quiet because you see, our mind is so dirty, I is so filthy enough. Say there is nowhere you bet me clean. So 7 December no, you so clean. You sapo, you shovel. As we are coming to clean this country.
Akasha.
Yes, we are coming to clean this country. Sabaya Ghana bet me dignity back.